Old Drew has tied one on. Now that my camera's back on, I can actually say it. We had an incredible evening here at home base. The wife's stepdad showed up. First time she has seen him in over 30 years. He is a truck driver, just started working not very long ago, a few months from a company in Indianapolis. He lives in Maine. She has not seen him since she was knee high to a cricket. And he's sitting out in the living room right now. He brought a bunch of liquor that is only found in Maine, a coffee liqueur. Oh my God, you mix it with a little bit of creamer. It is by far one of the best liqueurs I have ever had in my life. I am that far from being blitzed right now, guys. It is that good. Hey, Ian, good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, this has been a wonderful night. Her stepdad called a little while ago on the phone, looked her up online to find out where she was at, found out she was still here in the little teeny tiny village of Christopolis. I just absolutely, I cannot believe he brought peanut butter whiskey, he brought beer, he brought coffee liqueur, he brought peach moonshine, all kinds of stuff with him. Called us from right up at the grocery store 3 blocks away. He's been hanging out with us for the last hour. We've been out in the kitchen drinking and carrying on and laughing and catching up. Steph's mom even came over. She's not seen him in 30 years. Steph's 43. So it's been 30 years plus since Vicky's seen him. She's out in the kitchen just a carrying on. Hey, Jay, good to see you, bud. It's been an absolutely marvelous, it's been a fantastic evening. My daughter or my wife don't know what to think. She is just having a ball right now, seeing her daddy for the first time since she was like 7 or 8 years old. So he didn't even get a chance to come to the wedding because we had no clue how to get in contact with him. And here he is sitting at the table with her. They're drinking, they're laughing, they're carrying on. Absolutely amazing. But I want to welcome everybody to the pre-premiere live stream. Please excuse me if I get a little tongue-tied. I have been drinking coffee liqueur and peanut butter liqueur and peach moonshine for the last 2 hours. I don't even want to know what my blood sugar is right now, but I will be taking all 3 pills tonight before I go to bed. Templar, good to see you, my friend. Caucasian, happy Good Friday. Hope you're doing well. Been an amazing evening. Sitting there meeting her dad for the first time ever has just been great. He is the most awesome dude I have ever seen. He drove by in his big rig, went down to the corner, turned around, came back up the road and parked. And she's like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, go outside and hug him. You've not seen him since you were like 8. He normally lives in Maine. You never see your daddy. Go out and hug him, for God's sakes. And she did, and it has been the greatest reunion I could ever imagine. And He's just an absolutely wonderful guy. He's only 8 years older than I am. And he is just so cranked up to see his little girl and visit grandma and see his granddaughter, my wife's son and his fiance, whom we just found out tonight is going to have a baby. They are going to have my wife's first blood granddaughter or grandchild. So congratulations to Steph and Trevor for having this generation's first grandbaby. Hey Jan, good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing good tonight. Oh man, the evening's just so full of happy times and stuff. Of course, I told Bobby, you know, if he wasn't out there when I got off my live stream, you know, safe journeys back to Maine. I hope everything goes well for him going back home. He said he had nothing to do. You know, of course, being the person I am, though he's not had any contact with his daughter in over 30 years, I told him, you know, park your big rig right out on the curb lawn. We can run an extension cord in. He don't need that, but that's good. That way he can get a hot shower, a good night's sleep, he can have breakfast in the morning before he heads back out on the road to go back to the Northeast. So many deliveries, so many smiling faces. Oh, I'm sure, Jan. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, even being a dude, for somebody to take into consideration sending me flowers or something for a bunny day gift would just tickle me pink. I would absolutely probably love that. I can't imagine the smiling faces and stuff. Hey, Rob, good to see you, bud. Oh, hell, I forgot to plug in my mic. Hold on a second. Oh, shit, there went the phone. Like I said, Mr. Drew has tied tonight with father-in-law. We have had coffee liqueur. We have had peanut butter liqueur. We have had all kinds of stuff. Mr. Drew has tied one on tonight. Mr. Drew don't know what the fuck he's doing, I'll be honest with you. Oh, good to see you, Rob. But yeah, Jan, I'm sure, you know, getting those beautiful flowers and stuff here just a couple days before Easter, I'm sure it's absolutely amazing to some people. I think it'd be just wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. Of course, guys, as I mentioned this morning, this is a 1 hour stream. We have a premiere starting up here at 8 o'clock, which is what, 17 minutes, 37 minutes. I'm drunk. I've been drinking coffee liqueur, peanut butter liqueur, peach moonshine. Father-in-law did tell me that from now on, when he comes here, he will be bringing coffee liqueur with him so we don't go without. That's some good stuff. You mix a little bit of creamer in that. Oh my God. It's always that one that doesn't really appreciate it. Yeah, he pulled up front with his tractor and opened the side compartment on it and asked what we wanted him to bring in the house. And he brought his cooler that plugs into the lighter attachment inside the truck and has a fan on it, keeps cool. He brought the beer in. He brought the peach moonshine. He brought the coffee liqueur. He brought the peanut butter whiskey. They're all still sitting out in the kitchen, drinking away, having a good old time. I, of course, I told him, if he's not here when I get out, I can't wait to see him again when he gets back. If he is here, we'll sit down at the table. We'll drink some together. He didn't get to come to the wedding. Like I said, we didn't have any way to get a hold of him. We didn't know how to get a hold of him. We knew that her mom and him had got together, but we didn't know where in Maine he was. We didn't know where to contact him at. So it was really cool to hook up with him, to sit and spend the last hour or so drinking with him and having a good time. I am very sorry for my present condition. I have had a lot of coffee liqueur, which is strictly a Maine drink. It's a 60 proof drink. It tastes just like coffee. You want to mix it with liqueur or with a creamer or sugar to make it taste more like a regular coffee. I just told Jay that my left leg is dragging a bit. Hope it gets better. I do too, Jan. I really do. I understand that, honey. Something fierce. I have a lot of issues with my leg dragging and stuff, with the pain in my knee and my hip. Oh, I am so not there. Because you live too far away. But as soon as you can get here, we can all drink together and have a good old time. I can send you and Jay off to a hotel that's close by where you can get a good night's sleep. He's going to be delivering with me tomorrow. Awesome. It's always nice when you guys can get out together and go out and deliver and stuff. Rob, I have been loving the videos lately, dude. I've been trying to keep on top of them as much as I can. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Cannot wait until Ghostorama. Hopefully we get to see you before then. I miss you, brother. I miss you something fierce. I love doing what we did down at Regis's grave, down at Notre Dame. We've done a really good job together. And we should go this long without seeing each other. We're only an hour or so apart, hour and a half. There's no reason we should spend so much time apart. I know, Jan. It would be really, really cool. Rob is so entertaining. He's so fun to be around. I absolutely loved doing the cemetery at Notre Dame with Rob. He is so much fun to be around. And I wish he was closer. I wish we could do more stuff together. Very, very cool. Very cool. Okay, I gotta get back to work. Take care. You too, bud. You too. You take care of yourself, and we'll catch you later. I'm glad you'll be at Ghostorama. I really am. That's going to be a lot of fun doing Ghostorama together. Of course, guys, tomorrow night, me and Heather and Kennedy and Tommy and Danny will all be at the Van Buren County Historical Society, that Poorhouse Museum. And we will be doing a paranormal investigation there. Danny will be there extra early to get his stuff done. Heather will be coming to pick me up. We'll be over there, and we'll get an early end video of everything going on in the Poorhouse Museum. That way, we have a video to display at Ghostorama in August of our investigation of the Poorhouse Museum. Everything we found. It's going to be an incredible place. I can tell you that right now. The material, the objects that are at the museum, I am absolutely positively sure there is so much residual energy backed into a lot of that material. Plus, the hospital used to be right to the east side of the museum right there. There was a murder. There were several deaths in that hospital. It's going to be an epic investigation. Yeah, Rob. Can't wait to see you there. Let me know when Danny gets room rates so we can get booked. I'll be trying to Garan into going as well. That'd be really cool to get Garan out here for Ghostorama. I would like to utilize Ghostorama as one of those events that really stimulates the views and the subscriptions and stuff to a lot of our paranormal teams and stuff that are in the area. It's going to be just absolutely incredible. And Jan, the same for you and Jay. Even being, 4 hours south down in the Cincinnati area. I should not be talking right now. Even being so far south in the Cincinnati area, the investigations, the cemeteries, the abandoned structures, things like that, is going to be absolutely fascinating. And I really hope you and Jay can get the stuff together to set up more of an exposure or something for your group there. Being so far away, it's something that people in the area are not used to. Did Spud show up? Where's Spud at? Let me look back up here. Bud. There's Tactical Bud. Hey, Bud. Hope you're doing well tonight. Drew's been drinking. I'm sorry, guys. It's like I said earlier, the wife's birth dad, her bio dad, actually showed up tonight. He called us earlier. My wife has not seen him in over 30 years because he lives in Maine and we're here in Michigan. He called earlier and I talked to him for a few minutes and she was on the phone. And he was right uptown here in his truck. He started working for a company that's based out of Indianapolis, which is only 3 hours south of here. And he's like, I'm just a couple of blocks from home. Can I come and see you? And all she has talked about is her daddy for 6 years. And she's like, yeah, we just made dinner. Come and have dinner with us. And he brought coffee liqueur, and he brought peanut butter liqueur, and he brought beer, and he brought all kinds of stuff from Maine and Canada. And we've been sitting out in the kitchen drinking the whole time and having a good old time. And he's a wonderful, wonderful man. He's only 8 years older than I am. He got this. My mother-in-law came over. She's hanging out in the kitchen too. She's not seen him in years, decades, and it's wonderful. If I hadn't promised you guys a live stream tonight, I would be out in the kitchen still. I've been drinking coffee liqueur, which is a main drink. It's a very strong main drink. My ass is baked right now. Very cool stuff. He's a very, very cool guy. He reminds me a lot of people I would be associated with from when I was in school. Only being, 8 years older than I am. He reminds me a lot of guys that I would have hung with in school, that I would have went out and drank with, had fun with, stuff like that. And I'm glad he hooked up with his little girl after all these years. 3 decades, y'all. 3 decades since he's seen his little girl. She just turned 42, 43 years old. And she's not seen her daddy since she was like 12. So, thank you very much to him for coming back into the family, for hanging out, for spending time with us. It's means a lot. Means a lot. I've been married to his little girl for over half a decade, and I finally get to meet the man who helped bring her into this world. And he's a hell of a guy. He's a hell of a guy. I'm not as good as Captain. Oh, I'm really baked right now, babe. I'll be the first to. I'll be honest with you. My toaster pastries are toasted beyond most toaster pastries. Dad brought some shit up from Canada, brought some stuff down from Canada that just scraped my cup. So, yeah, I know I should, Jan. I know I should, honey, but I owe this to you guys. I mean, you are the ones that take care of the channel. You take care of me. I owe this to you guys. And I've got the premiere set up, ready for the next hour, next half hour, whatever. But I'll be all right. I'll get to spend some time with him. Not as good as you, Captain. Oh yeah, Captain's roasted, that's for sure. His beans are roasted right now. And you're right, family does come first. But like I said, he's not seen Steffi in over 30 years. He is in no rush to leave. He don't have to be anywhere until he reports to his radio in the truck tomorrow. So the Casket Girls, hello, Jackie. The Casket Girls are a group that was sent over from the aristocracy of France in the 18th century to New Orleans. And they sent many groups of Casket Girls over to New Orleans. But this one group in particular stuck out like a sore thumb. And you'll hear in the story, in the premiere, why they stuck out. It's a very interesting story. It's a very interesting story. I appreciate that, Terry. I really do. It's not that often that I get a chance to drink with family. You know, it really hit me when the wife's bio dad, her birth dad, um, called us and said, you know, I'm sitting right up here at the grocery store, 2.5 blocks away. And I knew he had not seen my wife in 30 years plus. And I tried my best to be quiet on the phone to make sure, you know, it wasn't a fake call or somebody harassing her or something. And I heard it was her dad, her birth dad. And I was like, definitely come. We just put pizza in the oven. Come and spend some time with us. Hang out. You've not seen my wife. You've not seen your daughter since she was 8 or 9 years old. Come and hang out. I liked your show yesterday. It was really interesting too. Thank you, Jacqueline. We have so much love and respect for you. You're the best. Thank you, Jan. I really appreciate that, honey. It means a lot to me. Um, for all you do. Thank you, Terry. It means so much to me to see you guys moral support and the love you have for the channel and stuff. I probably shouldn't be talking about this because I am an emotional drunk, and Grandpa Drew has tied on quite a bit with the stepdad tonight. About half a bottle of coffee liqueur, about half a bottle of peach moonshine, um, and a big assorted group of bottles that Uncle Drew probably shouldn't have had. But it was fun. It was great to sit down with stepdad and sit down with him and talk about the different things. It was a complete mind frag for the mother-in-law to show up with her ex from 30 some odd years ago and hang out. Of course, we found out tonight too that the stepson and his girlfriend are giving us our first grandchild from the wife's side of the family. The baby's due in November. Congratulations to Steph and to Trevor, to little Steph and Trevor, for the. Oh, there goes Grandpa back in the big rig up the driveway. That's how he found out where she lived, guys. He drives a big rig and just hooked up with a group out of Indianapolis, Indiana, and got on the internet and ran her name and found out she still lived right here in Southwest Michigan. And he passed no time driving the 3 hours up to Northwest Michigan to find his little girl. Of course, I wish there was more daddies like that devoted that kind of time to finding their little babies again. Well, that one bit the dust. dig in my pocket. We pull out the other one. Grr, arg, arg, grr. There's somewhere. I'd like to show yesterday. It was really interesting. There's so much respect for you. Got some 180 proof punch. Lightning I can add to the mix. Oh no, we don't need any more adding to the mix. I've got the 60 proof coffee liqueur. I've got the 80 proof peanut butter liqueur, plus whatever the moonshine is. I think it's 80 proof. California California moonshine, yeah. Virginia moonshine. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good on the old proofage. Please hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Of course, here is our, if I can find it, there it is. There is our PayPal. Again, I want to apologize to everybody. I don't normally drink like this, but like I said, the wife has not seen her dad in over 30 years. And if that, with him starting with a brand new company based out of Indianapolis, with him getting runs up here to Kalamazoo and Cassopolis, and him remembering 30 some years ago that his little girl lives in this town or lived in this town, with him remembering that says a lot about the guy. And I've had a chance to sit down and drink and laugh with this man, and he is all about family. He had no clue where his little girl was, what she was doing, who she was doing it with, anything. And even the mother-in-law made it a point to get over here and visit with him after 30 some years. That right there is a testimonial to the spirit of this man and how determined he is at being a part of the family. And it just blows me away. I never thought I would ever see a man so determined to be family oriented, to be part of a family as I am. And here's this man from 30 years ago who wants nothing more to be a part of his little girl's life, her little girl's life, her son's life, her husband's life, everything. So, cheers to him and all he has come out to be. Zippo lighters were the best. I used to love the smell of Zippo fluid. I actually have a Zippo lighter from the 60s. It was my dad's. And I still, whenever I can get fluid for it, whenever I have money to get fluid for it, I get fluid. I fill that lighter up and I use it to light my cigars. Forgot it was on the shelf. I tasted some of this winter when it was cold. Got some money for punch. Lightning, I add the mixture. I'll see you on the Casket Grilled Tremere. No apology needed. You just need so relaxed. You just seem so relaxed. Good to see you. Not in pain. I do too. Oh, I'm not in pain, honey. I am so snookered right now. I'm blown away. Hold on, let me Brooklyn Paranormal Files, Transforming Shell Gas Station, VS Token. Yeah, I'm so snookered right now. It's it's amazing. I have never been this buzz and still doing a live stream. But this is a time for celebration, y'all. My wife's daddy, who has not had any contact with her in over 30 years, is sitting out in the kitchen right now, talking to his little girl for the first time since she was like 11 or 12 years old. And to watch them together is to watch time immortal. Nothing, no time has spread apart between them. It's really, really cool to sit and watch them laughing, and especially since their mom came over. To watch them, they've not seen each other in over 3 decades. Sarah McLaughlin, something about a fucking cloud. But yeah, they've not seen each other in 3 decades, y'all. 30 years. And they're sitting out in the kitchen right now laughing together and carrying on. This guy reminds me so much of the people I would have hung out with. Bearded, fun-loving, happy, jokey, laughy people. My respects out to Bobby for being such a great daddy. Even though time has kept them apart, time has kept them from being on top of each other's lives. As soon as he got the chance, he was there. And he was part of her life, and they were laughing and enjoying each other as if time never can bring this back down where it needs to go so you can hear me. What did I miss? Not a lot, Paul. Drew is very buzzed. Drew is very buzzed. He has been hanging out with the wife's bio dad, having a great time. He's an awesome dude. It's very, very, very incredible to see him after all these years. The wife just walked in the room. I wish I could turn the camera on to her. I'm sure you can hear her in the background. What?
You're so buzzed. Oh my God.
He's what? He's so buzzed?
You are.
Oh, I'm completely freaking fried right now.
We went to the gas station in the Drig. I have never ever been in a semi in my entire life. Me and the girls went to the gas station.
Hold on.
Me and the girls went to the gas station in the.
Oh shit! We got floppy. Hold on.
You dropped it.
I dropped it. My floppy went floppy.
Where's my beard? or my coffee stuff at?
I don't know, wherever you put it.
Yeah, you damn right. I hit it from your
You
ass.
hit it from my ass.
You damn right.
He
But we
brought
went to the
coffee
gas
liqueur, guys, which is a Maine drink. It's strictly from Maine.
You can only get it from Maine.
And I have been drinking that shit like crazy. Put a little creamer in it. The wife's been drinking it. I started outdoing her. And
you started outdoing me?
Well, yeah, I was doing something. I don't know. I fucked up.
You said I started outdoing her.
I was something. I don't know. I need help.
You said I started outdoing
I don't need
her.
help. Somebody call somebody, please. Shut up. Leave me alone, goddamn you.
Anyways, we roll. Oh God, you can see me in my TikTok. My fat arms hanging out.
It's okay. Boobies
No,
are
it's
fine.
not. It's just no, they're not. It's all.
You have wonderful
and I
boobies.
scratched. I'm like scratching.
You
oh
have,
my God.
You have amazing boobies. Hold
no,
on.
I don't, Drew. Anyways,
Anyway,
we went down to the gas station. I got to ride in the rig.
She's never been in an 18-wheeler, guys.
And the girls rode in the back seat, on the not back seat, I guess, the mattress. Dude, they were freaking out. He went so fast down the hill, dude, they were freaking out. It was so cool.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
All right. Okay.
I'll come here.
Okay.
This is all you're getting.
Okay. Can't wait to meet you. Jan and Jay are coming up to Ghost Run.
Oh, yay! I get to meet them.
It's a celebration because Steph's biological dad. Jan, it was so incredible. I mean, I answered the phone and he said, "You know who this is?" And I'm like, "No."
You didn't say anything. I said no.
And
I used my shitty voice because I didn't know who it was.
And it was so incredible. And he has said, "Oh yeah, Paul."
What's that, Jay?
Hi,
JJ.
I'm shit-faced, babe. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Who's babe?
Jan.
Oh, hi, Jan. Where's Jan? Who's Jan? JJ's Adventures. Hi, Jan.
He is so much like my mom. It's funny. But he's only 8 years older than I am, which is really, it's really funny because he's just not even a decade older than I am. And he's so much like my mom.
I have not seen this man for like 32 years. So it's super weird. It's weird, but it feels good. It's
oh, thanks, Paul. I get no
weird.
Smoochies. I really appreciate it.
Can I get some smoochies, Paul?
My wife wants smoochies from a strange man.
Well, you know, I mean.
Oh, I mean, smoochies are smoochies.
Yeah,
I mean,
smoochies. Mwah.
But it was so cool. I mean, things have gone so well this evening. She done the whole ham giveaway at work today. She probably gave out 450 hams, if not more.
Well, yeah. No,
because you gave out 300 before.
Well, we had 600 and we were almost out when I left. So
okay.
I'm going to say probably 550, 560.
And, you
those
know,
are heavy.
We get home tonight and I'm preparing for the live stream. Her dad calls and it's like, oh my God, I've only heard stories about this guy in the last 6 years. How do I present myself? How do I oh, you
my beer's in there.
Yeah, you want to get back to your beers. Your dad's still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's sleeping in his mattress in the driveway, I think.
Oh, I seen him back the truck in, so I told him.
He asked what to do. He backed the truck in and the girls about to shit a brick.
The girls aren't used to seeing an 18-wheeler come rolling up the
gas station, I almost died. Getting off that last step, it was a lot further than my mind thought it was, and I almost died. I almost broke a cankle.
A cankle?
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh my God!
There's
Mom,
the stepmom. The Vicky's in here now.
Yep, I'm gonna come in here and say hi.
Come up in here.
I'm the werewolf.
So, how did it feel to see your ex-love after
We're my ex-husbands? They were married.
Oh, shit.
They were married.
My ex-husband.
How did it feel to see him after 30-some-odd years?
It was a little weird.
Oh no, it was longer for her. I told you I went to Maine with my grandma, his mom. So it's been 40-something years
Where
for
am I
her.
supposed to talk?
Right here.
Hello. It was kind of weird at first, but it's fantastic. We're having a
You
good
don't gotta
time.
lean in.
She said, "Hello."
Are you hanging out in the big rig, getting a little funky monkey going?
No,
No.
she didn't go.
I'm just drinking and smoking.
She said, "Hello."
Yeah,
That-
we're just getting a little fucked up and
I
we're having a
cannot-
good time.
Mom, watch your mouth. Don't F mom. Don't
You can
say that.
fuck up. It's okay.
No, don't say that.
I say fucked
Don't
up
say-
all the
And your
time.
roll. Don't talk
Wow.
like
Okay,
that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
It's okay to say fucked up.
I'm having a good time. I got a good buzz. I started.
I'm gonna go get my
Jan
dad.
says, "Hey,
I'm gonna go get
Mom."
my dad.
Oh yeah, bring your dad in.
Yeah, definitely bring your dad in.
Dad.
She calls him Dad.
It's so
You're so
exciting though. Who'd have thunk?
You know, after 30 some odd years, he makes it up this way.
And he said he's going to come back and stay for a week, and we're going to cook out and everything.
That's good. He needs to.
He's going to show us how to make something with scallops.
Oh,
lobster.
crap. We
Go
got
get my
Dad.
mom.
Okay,
we
wait.
got-
I'm going to move over. It's your turn.
Yeah, we got the
There's
main
only so much
lobster
room.
guy.
The main lobster guy.
And I hung out Willie.
You got to look. You
Yeah,
got to
you
look
gotta
at
like get down where you can like see your face.
Say hello.
Right here, we got the father-in-law.
I
We got the big dude.
Tell him you love Steph.
Yeah.
Yes, I love them all. I love my
Moms.
grandchildren too.
It is really cool after all these years being married in the family to meet this guy who helped to make my wife the love of my life.
And it was fun.
I'm sure it was fun. Mom.
He was the little sperm that could.
You're the little sperm that could.
Yes.
Yeah,
And it did.
and it did.
Wait a minute. Excuse me. It was a big sperm.
Oh,
Oh,
ew,
oh, oh.
ew.
Oh.
Ew, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. You said
But yeah, it was such a shock to get a call tonight from this guy, find out he was right here in town. His little girl hasn't seen him in over 30 years. I was all gung-ho to meet this man. I'd heard so much about him, so much about how great of a dad he was. It was happy to finally meet the man and put a face with the name to drink his liquor.
And I'm single.
And he's single, and he's a truck driver. Continental, Canada, Maine, in United States. He's all over the place. I'll get you hooked up. Get out of here, you crazy ass. Awesome dude. Love meeting him. Like I said, I've heard so much about him over the last 5 or 6 years. It's amazing. Nice, finally, happy to meet. Happy, nice to meet. Want to meet Dad. Hey, Dad. Fess up. He wanted to meet his liquor. I'll tell you what, I didn't even know he brought any liquor. I had no clue he brought any liquor till he pulled up out front. Steph and I walked out there. He was talking about bringing coffee liqueur, which is only a main thing. It's 60 proof. Mix it with a little creamer. It is just like iced coffee. It will kick your butt. You drink it straight. It is like drinking a cold cup of coffee. Again, it will kick your butt. He brought peanut butter whiskey. He brought beer. He brought peach moonshine. He brought all kinds of stuff with him. And it has been absolutely, absolutely great. I have loved every second of this. This is what family is all about. Hooking up, having a good time, enjoying each other's company. It's been incredible. But guys, we have got 6 minutes left until the premiere of the upcoming video. We have got Casket Girls. Was New Orleans the home of America's first vampires? There is a lot of history that goes into this video. And it really, oh yeah, moonshine. It's the moonshine they sell down in Tennessee, Paul, that is in the mason jar type bottle. But this stuff, oh my God, he brought out blueberry, cherry, peach. He brought the peach in the house, of course, to share with everybody. It is just incredible. It is like when you pop the top on it, it is like drinking the smoothest peach syrup out of the can that your peaches come in that you could ever imagine. And as you start to eat the peaches, oh my God, it is absolutely freaking incredible. That's what's on my shelf. I only get Smoky Mountain Moonshine. Oh yeah, this stuff is kick-ass. I'm really kind of hoping or still drinking out here when I get off of the live stream tonight, so I have more bottles to add to my shelf. This stuff is just incredible. Oh yeah, it kicks your butt, honey. I've had four drinks of the moonshine, and I am buzzing so incredibly strong right now. It is just absolutely, it's off the chart. It's just nuts. Of course, I will not be drinking tomorrow night. We have got the Van Buren County Poorhouse Museum tomorrow night. I am scared to think what my blood sugar is right now for how much liquor I have had to drink. But Drew is actually having fun, which is that seldom happens. I very seldom ever have the chance to have fun anymore. I worry so much about my health and about the stress on my wife and stuff, to sit back and actually have a good evening and to drink with the wife and her daddy and her mom is absolutely incredible. There are no words I can think of that would even come close to what I'm feeling right now, knowing how often she withholds from having the fun herself so I can on occasion. And tonight we both are. And her daddy is right here enjoying it with her, watching her for the first time in over 3 decades, having fun, enjoying life, being married, having a great time. Can drink 3/4 of a jar before I feel it. That stuff will kick your butt. I drank a little over half a jar of the coffee liqueur. And of course, you know, the wife didn't like it plain. She wanted it mixed with her creamer. And oh my God, it is so good. But all right, guys, we are a minute, less than a minute, away from the premiere of tonight's Casket Girls was New Orleans the home of America's first vampires. This is a very, very interesting video. It tells a lot of the original history of the 18th century and the aristocratic and fluctuation of people coming to the new country. So check this out. We will see you guys in just a minute over at Casket Girls debut. But until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless you. God love you. I do. We'll catch you over at the debut. Hope you all enjoy.